Hello, DDP students, and welcome to the fourth installment in the video tutorials for the mini golf project. And this one, we're going to add some more features, such as a putting green, a sand pit, and a mountain / rock that will eventually have a tunnel through it. So we're going to start by creating a sketch on the front face of this here. And we're going to go to our spline tool. Okay, we're just going to sketch something out right here. Something that, of course, fits in the space. Okay. And again, you can play with any of these sort of anchors or just the way it looks. Well, let me press OK first. And then, you could play with these anchors. You can move things over and out. So once you've I'm going to bring this out here. That's fine. It's whatever. Okay. So, all right, that'll be good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to finish our sketch. And we're going to extrude this, but we're going to extrude it up this time. We're just going to do a 0.5, right? And we're going to hit OK. And we're just going to go right on in here, all right? And we're going to fillet this edge here. So we go to our modify and fillet. We're going to grab that, and we're just going to do a 0.5. All right, that looks really good. I'm going to save that. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to change the appearance by going to modify, appearance. And I want to duplicate this green right here, but I want to change it. So the reason why I made this dark green is because I want a lighter, brighter green. Bring that up here. All right, and then we're going to change this to faces and bring this over here just like that and close that. That's looking good. So we want to make a golf hole in there with a hole and a flag. So we're going to create a sketch. Whoa. I'm going to start my hole maybe about here. I'm going to make this about 0.75. You see, no, that's too small. Let's make this, just play around with some sizes here. All right, how about 4? How about 3? All right, that looks good to me. All right, so we're going to extrude this down. I'm going to give this a -6 here, about halfway of the depth of the entire thing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a sketch inside this hole. It's right here. Flew away from me. All right. We're going to create another hole, but I want it to be just a fraction of what this hole is. So maybe we'll go, so if that was, let's see, let's just try a 0.5. That's fine. I don't care if it's really, really skinny and small. It's kind of what I'm looking for. So I'm going to finish the sketch and I'm going to extrude, hopefully it'll allow me to. Now I need to do that. Maybe I need to create a sketch somewhere else. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and undo that hole there. All right, and I'm gonna undo the sketch as well. So let's give this a shot. We're going to, instead of this, I'm going to create a sketch on the green here instead of the hole. see if this will work. And it does. Great. So the distance, let's try 20. Okay, let's take a look at how tall that is. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good here. Okay, and now we're going to add our flag. Okay, to do this, we're going to go to construct, and we're going to try this access through cylinder. Okay, and then I'm going to go back here. I'm going to do plane at an angle, and it's going to allow me to select this. So the reason why I did this is because it's putting a work plane through this axis here, and I do want the flag to be in the middle of the pole. So I'm going to hit OK, create a sketch on the work plane. That's going to give me a side view. It's cool. I'm going to go to my line. I'm going to zoom in here. And let's draw our flag. I'm going to draw a line up to complete our profile. Hit OK. And I'm going to extrude this something like 0.1. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Maybe what I want to do is do it more symmetric. I'm going to do a 0.2. All right. I think that's looking a little better. Cool. That works for me. Oh, I did the didn't pay attention to whether it was a join or a cut. So let's just try that again. Okay, we're going to do symmetric. We're going to do a 0.2. Okay, and this time we're going to do join. All right, so that's going to work. And what we're going to do now is change the appearance. Okay, and I am liking, I'll do a plastic, that's fine. I'm going to duplicate this, change it to more like a red. That's looking good. Okay, change this to faces, and then color our flag. So that's great. We're gonna close this up, and what I'd like to do is I want to get rid of this construction right here, this axis. Great. All right, so we have our flag. Whether it's facing the right way or not, don't know. Oh, we need to do this face. It really doesn't matter to me which direction the flag is facing. Okay, so let's change this to faces. I'll let you in on a little secret. I am not myself a golfer, so I don't know whether the flag is supposed to be facing a certain way or not. This is all in the name of learning and fun. Am I able to get that top piece? Let me see here. There we go. All right, cool. So we're going to move on. Okay, save things as I go along. So this is our putting green. All right, we're now going to make some sort of sand trap. We could do that in a couple different places. And I just might actually. So I'm going to create a sketch here. Okay, we're going to go back to our spline. We're going to draw a shape. And go over here. And I think I want another one here. Maybe somewhere like here. Cool. And just a reminder, you can kind of move these. Okay, I'm liking that a little better. Maybe this will go in here. Cool. I'm liking that. I'm going to finish the sketch. And these are going to be extruded down. Maybe not 6, but certainly get that one too. So let's try a -3. So we're going to hit OK. Great. And let's change the color of this. So actually, before we do that, let's fillet some of these rough edges here. So I'm going to go to my modify, fillet. Okay, and I'm going to try 1 just to see how that looks. Okay, that looks great. So my reasoning is that I want it to be less than half of the extrude down, the cut. So this was 3, half of that is 1.5, and then less than that would be 1. So that's why I chose that. So I'm going to do it on this one too. Modify, fillet. Get the top edge first, bottom edge second, 2, 1, and that looks great. Okay, cool. So now we're going to go to modify appearances, and we're going to do something just kind of warm and sandy. I'm going to duplicate, see, one of these, yeah, like the rough powder. Okay, let's go over to more like the orange brown. If you go down towards the blacks, it becomes more brown. So I'm going to do a warm brown. Okay, and change it to faces. I'm going to grab this, but I'm also going to grab this as well. All right, let's go over to the other side. Might take all day to get there. Okay. So this is our sand pit. I think I want it brighter though. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So we have our putting green, our sand pit. Now we're going to draw a rock. So we're going to do that, we're going to create a sketch. Let's close this out though. Right here on the face. Okay. I think I want it like right here. So for my rock, I'm just going to make an organic shape. Okay. I'm going to finish that sketch. And for this, I'm going to do an offset plane here. Just look at it from the side, far up, but maybe not through the bridge. Let's bring it up over here. Okay, so it's about that tall. So it depends on whether you want like a short rock or a mountain. Let's try 30. Okay, that looks good. We're going to go with that. I'm going to hit OK, and then we're going to create a sketch on our offset plane here. Go to create, point. I'll get it right in the origin point. Hit OK, and then we're going to, you guessed it, do our loft. Get this profile and this profile. All right. This is our little mountain rock, but to bring it all the way, we're going to change the appearance. And we're going to change this to, what's this here? Is this granite red? No, that's not. Okay, so we're going to go to our rock, stone right here, granite, and we're going to go to granite red. But let's first change this to faces. Let's close that up. And there you have it. We have now a rock, bridge, sand traps, fountain, water hazard, putting green, pole with flag, custom brick wall. All right, so in the next one, I'm going to show you how to make a putting tunnel through this rock right here. So I'll see you at the next video.